rock right there too. I used to hustle right there, man, you know what I mean? From that like the street y'all looking at, I used to trap right there, man, for real. No cap, man, now I'm wholesaling legal business. That's why, man, no Joe checking in, man, you know what I mean? And I just want to talk about how you gotta stay consistent no matter what kind of marketing channel you doing. You know what I mean? People ask me all the time, like, what marketing channel you suggest? SMS, PPL, direct mail, they all work. Every last one of them work as long as you make it work. As long as you work it, they all work. I done them all, you know what I'm saying? I did SMS, you know what I'm saying, back since 2019, and then how I got into PPL because the SMS was starting to die down. You know what I mean? It wasn't working like it used to. You see what I'm saying? They started regulating and blocking messages, and you know, you had to validate phone numbers. It started to become very difficult, so I tapped into the PPL, and the first one that I tried was property leads. I spent about 1,200, between 750 to 1,200, and got it was $50 a lead, you know what I mean? So I got like 10 to 15 leads, and with these leads, I was able to close 2 deals, you know what I mean? And it was sweet because it was all in less than 30 days. Because these leads, if you want to get straight to the money, go to the PPL. Propertyleads.com, link below. If you spend $250, they give you $250. No brainer. So if you do the math on that, that's 10 leads for $250 if you use my link. So that could be a 10K, 15K, 20K deal. You just never know. But it's like, it's a no-brainer, bro. It's better than cold calling and doing all of this hard stuff, man. Because when you first start doing this business, man, they talk about no money down. But at the end of the day, any business you do, it take money. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Spend some money, make some money. You know what I mean? Now, you can't make money in this business with no money, but you're gonna have to have some grit. You're gonna have to be willing to put in the work, okay? You're gonna have to be willing to put in the work, and it's a lot harder to do it with no money. But if you got a couple of dollars, throw 1,000 at it, 2,000, 3,000 at it, yeah, and get straight to the bag, man. Propertyleads.com, man. I can vouch for them, man. You see what I'm saying? And I kind of got off of PPL and got back on the SMS code with my favorite strategy. And then I tapped back in because I was like, man, the PPL, it's just sweet, man. It's just sweet. It's just, the main thing is like, you know what I'm saying, like learning how to dispo these leads. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to learn how to put them on the MLS. You're gonna have to learn how to do novations. You're gonna have to learn how to do seller finance. Everything ain't just wholesale, wholesale, wholesale. So that's another thing you gotta remember too. So, yeah, man. You gotta tap in and learn how to do more than one thing, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about this real estate, man, it completely changed my life. You see what I'm saying? I was able to leave the streets and go into something legit because I had never really made a living legit, really. No, well, I had a job when I was a teenager. But as I've been an adult, I never had a job, and I always participated in, you know what I'm saying, illegal activities. So the real estate wholesaling really gave me the opportunity to really get some legal money where I can go buy a house, buy a car, rent a house, you know what I'm saying, rent an apartment without having to use like fake check stubs and all that type of stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all the story, some of my biggest deal, you know what I'm saying, $100,000 deal back in 2021, man. I'll tell you that story a little later, man. But it's a beautiful thing, man. I think that if you at this wholesale thing, you just gotta really keep going when it get hard. That'd be the main thing, is just not giving up. The main thing is not giving up, because it can get hard, man. It be times like I be wanting to quit a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been at this since 2016. You do the math on that. That's years in this game. But I keep going. So if you new to this, keep going when when stuff get hard. You know what I'm saying? You might get a deal and think you're supposed to make 50K and it turn into 5K. You might get a deal, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to make 20K and you make 0 because the title bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you can't count the money until it's in your account. You know what I mean? Can't count the money till it's in your account. Yeah. So, you know, I just say, stay positive, stay down, and keep going. But as far as the marketing, man, I feel like, see, we didn't learn how to do the SMS. We didn't tap back into that. That's always been my favorite strategy. I'm really starting to get back to the PPL. I'm gravitating toward that real heavy, man. Like, cause I've been getting good results with that, man. It's like fast, you know what I'm saying? And if you learn how to do PPC, that's another good strategy. If you learn how to run your own ads, but you know, if you don't got time to try to come up with what website and all that, making a website and all of that, man, you know what I'm saying, PPL, no brainer, you know what I'm saying? So that's that on that. So yeah, like I was saying, man, find your marketing channel. You know what's so crazy is I got a buddy, really like my brother / business partner. He did some wholesale deals. He did a lot on them for free. It's called the wham but knock strategy. You know what I mean? And with the wham but knock method, you pretty much driving up and down Google Maps for free. Now, you know you can use Deal Machine to do that, but he didn't use that. He was on Google Maps, just driving up and down the damn street on Google Maps, and he would use, what was he using? Oh, he would use True People Search, and it was another service he was using, but it was all free. You know what I'm saying? He did like 30K in 1 month with this strategy. So like I said, you can close deals, and like they say, how to get started in wholesale with no money down, you can do that. But Beverly is gonna be more work. It's gonna be more work. So like I said, this business take work. So if you don't want to put in the work, man, you know what I mean, don't even waste your time, man. Keep your day job. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And even with PPL, PPC, SMS, like, you still got to follow up with these leads. You still got to follow up. You know what I mean? So you can't run away from the work. You know what I mean? That's one thing you can't do. You can't run away from the work, man. You know what I mean? Got to do the work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all tap in, man. Like and subscribe, man. Bando Joe, I'm out.